Riehmers Hofgarten, a jewel from the Wilhelmine era and a unique residential address. Located in the middle of Berlin's cult district Kreuzberg, the listed quarter with its private street and courtyard garden is still a reference for quiet, inner-city living and one of the most important buildings in the German capital. Its magnificent facades and archways, with neo-Baroque as well as Renaissance elements, represented the demand for upscale living. These enduring values continue to inspire today. Let us first go back in time a little. From the second half of the 19th century, Berlin experienced a boom. The number of inhabitants increased rapidly. 71,000 new inhabitants were added every year. But what to do with all the people? How is it possible to provide them with living space? The master builder Wilhelm Riemer, born in Berlin in 1830, had a vision. Contrary to the opinion of the authorities, he wanted to create an ensemble of buildings with 13 courtyards for the plot of land he had bought in 1860 between Heidelberger Straße, Großbeerenstraße, and Yorkstraße, where people would live happily and with pleasure. With a lot of argumentative skills and the invocation of his fundamental rights, Wilhelm Riemer had reached his goal. His vision became reality. In 1898, Riehmers Hofgarten was completed. With his ensemble, Riehmers created building quality for generations and proved that quality, greenery and retreat are still lasting values to this day. And today? Today, the residential icon shines in new splendor and combines the splendor of the imperial era with contemporary garb. However, this required a restoration with great respect for history. The highest quality standards require a particularly fine finish. Monument conservators and restorers traced the architectural elements down to the smallest detail and were at work for years with craftsmanship and dedication. Around 640 wooden doors were reworked, approximately 6.2 kilometers of stucco were restored and approximately 1,300 square meters of new plaster were applied. Where doors, lights, window olives and door handles could no longer be restored, they were recast in the historical style. All for a real, cultural asset. With these apartments in old buildings, rooms have been created for people who seek authenticity and appreciate care in dealing with old values. Here you will find the flair that makes apartments in old buildings so sought after, and that is characterized by historical features such as the high ceilings, the partly elaborate stucco elements or the parquet and plank floors. Each apartment is individual, but above all it is a valuable part of a time-honored ensemble. Then as now, this place is a treasure for people who want to realize their ideal of a modern, metropolitan life in a unique urban retreat. A piece of culture that you can live in. Rare, precious, unique.